beautiful Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles love reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading and not a one-to-one reading. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not take donations and I do not do personal readings. So if anyone asks you for money in any shape or form or even e-gifts, that is not me, okay? They're taking people's photos and pretending, setting up channels, pretending to be other tarot readers as well, not just me, I'm not special. There's a trend, a growing trend for them to try and scam you, okay? So just be mindful. I do not have WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. So also I do not have a personal assistant and I do not do meet and greets. I have to say that other legitimate tarot readers or light workers are doing a fantastic job across YouTube, and absolutely they take donations and they take money for their incredible work, and absolutely they should, because their work is, you know, very, very intense and it should be paid for. Of course, I've even, you know, paid myself for their services and given donations, etc., etc. I'm not talking about the legitimate ones. I want you to do your due diligence and check out who you're giving your money to, okay? Because the correct tarot reader that you're going for will have a legitimate amount of followers, and will also, they will actually do the videos. They will actually have videos on their sites. If anyone has the tarot reader's name, they've got no followers, they've got no videos up, alarm bells should be ringing. So I'm just going to leave it there, Capricorn. Let's move straight on. This is your June 6th reading. It's good right through the 6th of July as well there. There's a major solar eclipse coming in June, which is this week. So a very powerful upgrade in terms of vibrations, major changes and awakening. It's time for expression, and there's an energy here of you almost giving it your all. I feel like the energy in terms of love is shifting as well. It becomes a softer time. The only problem with that is we have Mercury in retrograde, just as the obstacle cards come out. Now, Mercury in retrograde indicates that there is, oh, they want me to go again. Things like messages or communication gets delayed in some way, or, scuppered in some way. So just look out for, messages going to your spam folder, or, a communication going a little bit off grid. So, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Thank you so much. This is what's your overall energy of what's on your mind for this time period, Capricorn. Now, they do have new love coming on in, that is for sure. So we'll decode that in a moment. But we got money, so I feel like you're definitely focusing on your finances and your career, or the pathway ahead in terms of a financially secure future. I don't feel like you're obsessive about it, but I do feel like it is something that is on your mind and you're working towards. What they are giving me here with the Ice King, now male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. So there's someone either who has frozen you out, Capricorn, or you've frozen this person out. There's an energy here of you and this person gone cold, something that used to be really hot and passionate, or it could be a friend as well, but I feel more that it is passionate energy, and there's an energy here of you and this person not talking for whatever reason. So we'll decode that energy in a moment as well. Now, of course, work goes hand in hand with money. So I feel like you may have buried your head in work because of something that's gone on with someone in the past. Now, this could be past a long time ago, so we'll go deeper in the Celtic cross and see what's going on there. But you may have launched yourself into your career and really focused on you, which is a wonderful energy to be in. But let's see, I feel like it's going to be a very, very special new person that comes on in to even take your attention even remotely off your career goals for a second, to even think about love. Even though you would like it, I feel like there's an energy of focus in this reading. We've also got karma. So some sort of spiritual ascension here. I also feel like it's definitely in line with that vibrational upgrade, that awakening. I feel like the doors are opening here, and there is good karma coming your way. Now also we got obstacles, so I want to clarify this card and see what the obstacles are for you. As I'm speaking, they're giving me the name Riley. So either your name is Riley, or your first name or your surname, or maybe it's a place that you live or work at, Riley Avenue, or so please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it does not resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means that they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, as their attention may have wavered. Can you please clarify the obstacles for my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know regarding this card before we move on? Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. Okay, so a lot of passion. As I said, I was picking up on this energy of passion here. Wands are about strong emotion, something that you're really enthusiastic about. Now we've got a Page of Wands here. So either you recently took a job that you're really passionate about, or there was a new project that you decided to embark on here. There's an element of freedom here, but there's also an element of creativity. And I feel like there may have been some sort of new passion with you and a person, or maybe this is someone that you've currently separated from, because we've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Now this is an anger card, okay? This is a lost sort of confidence in a situation, and there's a coldness. So again, we're picking up on this coldness happening here. Well, this person's going to come and talk. There's an obstacle here, a barrier between you and this person. They may have knocked your wonderful confidence there briefly, Capricorn, but I feel like you get back up no matter what. But I feel here there's an energy here of this person. They may be a little bit older than you, actually. But there was just there's this person who's just frozen you out. Well, I feel like this person's coming towards you. Now, either this is someone that you dealt with in the past and you've separated from this person. You thought, well, I tried everything I can in this situation and nothing's going to work. Might as well manifest new love. This person, there's new love coming, but this person is coming back to talk to you as well. Okay, so we will clarify in this reading. The Ace of Wands is often new passion. Okay, it's often a new person, divinely guided towards you, but I do feel in this energy that this person that is not speaking to you, or that you're not speaking to, I feel like this person wants to start something new. They're reigniting something with you here. So I will clarify this as I go on. But we do have new love coming on in here. This is someone who, I feel like this person's quite an adventurer. Okay, this person's quite free-spirited. I get this. This person brings a certain level of magic about them, almost like new, first love, that kind of like discovery that we have about love. I feel like this new person brings that on in. There's an almost like a alchemical, magical kind of energy. There's alchemy about this person. I feel like this person, very spiritual person. This person has a tendency to really manifest their dreams, actually. They're very connected to spirit, this new person coming on in. Male or female, not a gender-specific reading. This person's heart literally is, I know it sounds like a cliche, but this person's heart is literally a gem. Now, what they're indicating here is... now, you may have been hurt by somebody in the past, Capricorn. This person may be the person that is the obstacle, but as I said, we will go deeper. But what they're indicating here is that when you mine for precious stones, and they've given this to me before, so I do apologize if you've heard this bit before, but they're giving it to me again, so I have to give it. When you mine for precious stones, Capricorn, you got to get go through a lot of mud, or a lot of, breaking hard stones open before you find the actual gem inside. I feel like this new person is willing to dig deep to find out who you are, what makes you tick. I feel like this person meets you halfway in a relationship as well. And now they're indicating as well that you may have, your heart is a little bit guarded because of what happened in the past. But let's see what's happening as we move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? Just to let you know, I will be running another free competition for one lucky subscriber to win a free personal reading. I'll let you know how to win that throughout this reading, as some people are here for the messages and some people are here for both. I don't like to waste anyone's time. So let's get the messages out of the way first. Also, I've launched a new channel called the Muse Eye Messages. And it is a channel that is a 3-card pick kind of channel. I'll be doing a reading there for the solar eclipse, but I also do ruins and things like that on that channel, so a little bit different than here. And the messages are a little bit shorter as well for those who cannot commit to the longer ones. Now, we've got a double energy coming through, Capricorn. We've got soulmate coming through here, but it says here, yes, this is your soulmate. So either you've just met somebody new, or you've got your eye on somebody new, or this is someone from the past. If you do not know who this person is, the secondary energy is that there is someone coming in the immediate energy. So very, very soon, okay? This person wants to meet you halfway. This person, very romantic person. A lot of stability about this person as well. They're showing me they're literally lighting up the marble for me. So this person is very solid, okay? Someone who's very loyal. Someone, Now, they're showing me carp, okay? Carp, this golden kind of carp, which is obviously a fish. Now, I'm not sure of the spiritual meaning of a carp, but I feel like it's lucky. I feel like it's they're showing me a pond with carp. So, I mean, either you're listening to this reading and you're looking into a pond with a golden fish in there, that is a carp, or looks like a carp. The image I'm seeing, it looks like a carp. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. Again, it's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, but I mean, if I'm transmuting the energy, it could be that there is a fated and lucky union coming towards you. So we'll go deeper, as I said. We got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We do have healing family issues here. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So you may have been doing a lot of soul searching yourself and looking at the patterns that you may be gravitating towards. If you found that your parents or your guardians or your foundation basically involved people either being transient in and out of your life, or you felt that there was betrayal in that, or you felt like one or both parents were in some way emotionally avoidant, you may have gravitated towards people who were similar. Okay, we all do it at some point in our life. It is in order to learn lessons, but as you heal that energy, you break the pattern, you break the chain, and you start living life on your own terms, and then you match the frequency of the person you're meant to be with, okay, and it is reciprocal. And we've got give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So I'm going to pull a card on that one, because it seems like whoever is coming through that you're not talking to, they're going to come towards you and talk. If there's love here, of course, love, if it leaves you and it comes back, I mean, that's your call, depending on what it is that you are willing to accept, or how it's left even. You know, people leave relationships for certain things, like, for example, long distance becomes too difficult to do and too upsetting and too painful. There's a lot of love there, there's no deception, and people just decide to call it a day. So, or there's the other side, of course, there could be deception or something like that. So it depends on how you've left something with someone in the past and what it is that you want from it, as to whether you want to reunite with it. But I feel like there's an opportunity to reunite with somebody and heal something. Can you please clarify this? Give your relationship a chance. Waiting for results. There we go. And the Lovers in the reverse. So this is someone that you've separated from. I mean, please look up the meanings of the cards, Capricorn, because, I'm giving you the exact meanings of the cards as well as the energy that I'm transmuting. The Two of Wands is a waiting kind of energy. Waiting for results, or waiting for someone to talk finally and let you know how they feel. Or maybe you're waiting for the opportunity to talk and say your piece. There's an energy here of just waiting for results. And if you do not receive the results, you recognize there's a big old world out there, and then it's time to move on. But you may be just hoping to hear from someone deep down. Even if this person has hurt you a lot, you're like, I never want to see that person's face again. But deep down, you're like, I wish they would say sorry, or I wish I could have got closure, or I wish, we could have just said how we truly felt about each other, and just leave it at that. Okay, so I feel like there's a woulda, coulda, shoulda that's still kind of lingering in the energetic field of what I'm picking up in this reading. Now, the Lovers card in the reverse indicates a separation, a breakup, whether you're in a high-level commitment with somebody, marriage even, or whether even you had an intense relationship with this person for a short time. There's an energy here of regret, okay, discord, disharmony. It's almost like there was so much love, you both felt each other were soulmates, and whatever reason, bad choices, we all make them. There was a breakup here, and they're indicating here that you may be waiting to hear from someone who separated from you, or you separated from them. I feel like both of you, I feel like it's stalemate energy. I feel like both of you are waiting. Okay, now Capricorn, you may be like, I don't know why they're waiting for me. They're the one that did this, or vice versa. But I just feel like there's stalemate energy here. So let me just go. By stalemate, I mean nothing is moving. Nobody is saying anything. Both are thinking about each other, but nobody's doing nothing. The King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands in the reverse is an Aries energy. And when you get it in this reverse position, it indicates that this person's not ready to come forward yet and either be in a relationship or they're not willing to commit to a settled relationship at this time. Doesn't mean that they won't be in the future, but I mean, time waits for no person, Capricorn. That's your call. We all have free will. It's your decision as to whether you want to be with this person or not. I mean, this could be twin flame energy that I'm picking up here. But the King of Wands indicates this person may have used sex for intimacy because there was fear here, okay? This person's recognizing they've made some bad choices. I am picking up on that energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. And I mean, we all do. It takes two to tango. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So this was destined to end, this connection. This was destined to end like this. It was destined to be, unfortunately, quite a painful ending as well. The 10 of Swords there. It was to teach lessons. Now, we've all got to learn lessons, and some of them are so painful. You know, I've been through a few myself. But there's an energy here of fate intervening in this ending in some way. So I feel like there will be an opportunity for this person to talk when they're ready. But, I mean, you may have moved on to the new love by then, because I feel like new love is coming on in. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, well, this person is coming back, that's for sure, but they're showing up still in a sexualized kind of energy, someone who is kind of in and out of your life. And I know you don't want to talk about a past person, but I have to understand where you've come from so I can understand the energy that I'm transmuting for the future. So I'm briefly just picking up on this energy so that I know what's happening. The Knight of Wands may be someone who comes in and out of your life. Someone who is, very lusty, very free-spirited, very creative, very free. But in terms of the long term, this person, I mean, they may ignite your passion and inspiration, and it's very, hot and heavy kind of relationship. But in terms of settling down, this person's not there yet. Okay, so they're giving the same energy. This person will return in the same energy. I can't give you anything that's not there, Capricorn. So I've got to move on now to the new love. If you want to heal something with someone in the past, of course you can. We all have free will. You can wait for this person to spiritually ascend, and we all do eventually, but it depends on the timings. Okay, now let's see what your overall energy is. Thank you so much. Wow, straight away we've got the Hermit card, so you're in a solitary energy. There's the Emperor, and we got the Hierophant. Wow, so there's definitely an energy here of you being in a high committed relationship. We go from the Hermit energy, which is a solitary energy, someone who's endured a lot in relationships, someone who's trying to find what they're passionate about or who they're passionate about, because there's this temporary timeout of either dating or temporary timeout of finding someone that you truly love. There's an energy here of maybe someone withdrew from you, and there was it pushed you into this situation. I feel like it's giving you time for reflection, time to heal. The star represents healing, but also it represents the stars are aligning for you to find out your path. The Hermit never really takes themselves out of society and into a cave unless the world gets a bit too much, a little bit weary. Okay, so you may be feeling pretty fed up or cynical about love, and maybe have taken yourself out there to really reflect on some things, maybe some patterns. And I feel like you're recognizing the patterns that you may be gravitating towards, and that may be people who are in similar energy fields, which is, they avoid emotion, for example. Or they're kind of like in and out of your life. And I feel like you're looking at patterns so that you can break that, and you don't want to repeat a cycle. Now, we do have the Emperor card. Now, the Emperor card is in the resistance position, the antagonist position. So it's like I received it like that, okay? So they're indicating that you were dealing with someone who was immature, who was not ready to settle down. And this person, I feel like there's a spiritual ascension here. You will hear from this person, but the challenge is getting them to this person. The challenge is for them to stop being avoidant of their energy. Now, I feel like they will come full circle eventually, Capricorn, not in the time frame of this reading. I just got to say it to you like that, because that's what I'm picking up on. But the Emperor card indicates an energy of you wanting to be with someone who respects you, who wants to settle down into something loyal, practical, reliable, also sensual and, passionate. But I feel like stability is important in this. But I feel as a result, you may have decided to boss up, either become an entrepreneur or step into a leadership role or position where you think about your finances and plan sort of financial strategy for the future. And we've got the unified position is the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is an energy of commitment. It is a higher level of commitment to something, but through knowledge, you've learned a lot. So I feel like there will be a commitment coming for you in the near future, whether that is the person in the past or the new person that's about to come on in. We're going to see in the Celtic cross what's happening there. But there's definitely new love coming on in here. And you've learned a lot, Capricorn, when it comes to love. You've got a lot of knowledge, okay? You may be also thinking about settling down in a traditional kind of way, like marriage, and thinking, okay, I think I'm about time. This is something I want to do now. So I feel like that'll be a focus at some point. Now, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know? What is the heart of the matter? Whoa. How would you like to receive? Okay. Now, just to let you know, I am using the Mystical Moments Tarot, and I'm reading the uprights, apart from the challenge position in this deck, just so you're aware before we go on. So we have the Six of Cups. Now, if you look up the meaning of this card, this is a return card. This is a reunion card. This is someone having a lot of nostalgia, someone, an old flame, longing for the good old days to be in your arms, okay? So in this present moment, either you're hearing or you're about to hear from someone from your past, and this person's got you in your head. You know, it's the woulda, coulda, shoulda conversation. This person, you know, it's wonderful to remember the good old days, but don't do it with rose-tinted glasses, because we all know that something went wrong for a reason, or there was patterns that people got stuck in and they couldn't transcend them. Now, you could be overcoming the obstacles with this person, but the Six of Cups could have you sort of thinking back. Okay, now it doesn't mean that you're actually going to think back to be with that person, but you may be looking back yourself, because the Six of Cups is also about your nostalgia, you know. So the heart of the matter right now is you may be looking towards the past and thinking about relationships gone by, okay? But I feel like there is someone you're going to hear from that is from your past also. Now, the challenge here in this situation, oh, we got a little knock on my door. I don't know if you heard that, if you picked it up on the camera. So Spirit's just indicating that they're here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? What is the challenge? We got the Four of Cups. Okay, so you're feeling pretty fed up when it comes to love. Look at that figure, looking pretty fed up and feeling like, you know, in terms of love, it's a very rainy day. But as you can see, Spirit's got your back. That goose or that duck there is representing Spirit, and it's holding an umbrella over you. You know, the bad times, when you get the Four Cups, there's a feeling of being unfulfilled or apathy, feeling like cynical, lost hope. Nothing's going to happen in terms of love, because the cups are about emotions and love and dreams. And you're feeling like everything that's come your way has fallen to naught, and you're kind of like, well, where do I go from here? Okay, now when you get a Four of Cups, it's often an energy of a surprise. Spirit brings you a surprise that is more emotionally fulfilling. Now, I'm just going to show you in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck, because they've done it again. They want me to show you. Could you please guide me where this card is? Four of Cups. Thank you so much. What they're indicating here? Sorry, where? Okay. Is when you're looking at this card, it's the Four of Cups. The person is underneath the tree, and you can see feeling pretty fed up. All those cups that they've got, they're not emotionally fulfilling. But as you can see, that cloud there is very tumultuous in their energy, and it represents having a tough time, and Spirit intervening, fate intervening in the situation, some good karma coming your way to bring you a cup that is larger than all the others. As you can see, the cup is larger than all the others, and it is more emotionally fulfilling. So there is going to be a surprise, but right now you can't see that, so you're feeling pretty fed up. There's a new outlook either on a past relationship, or there is a new option coming on in, depending on whatever it is you want. Now, if you decide whether you want to be with somebody new or not, that's your call. You may feel like you're forced to look for new love because the past just seems really stagnant and angry. This person is not talking, or you're not talking. There's a stalemate energy that maybe you and this person need to overcome if you want to be with each other. But in terms of new, let's move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. What is below my beautiful Capricorn? What is below? We've got the Two of Wands. So again, this is the second time the Two of Wands is entering your reading. So this is a waiting energy. okay? Waiting for results. Now, whether you're waiting for the world to go back to some sort of normal so you can kind of get out of it, get out there and sort of start dating for new, maybe you're feeling like there's nothing going to happen until such time as there's a bit more freedom. Depending on where you are in the world, different places have different restrictions. So the Two of Wands indicates, though, you know, waiting. Now, waiting, you could be building your own stability while the world like continues to revolve and you're wishing there, but the moon is shining there. So there's almost like waiting for what? Really ask yourself, re-examine your priorities as to what you're waiting for. Is what you're waiting for an illusion? Is it something you're hoping someone in the past to change? We can't ask another person to change ever. We can only change ourselves. Change comes from within. The other person can only change themselves, only if they want to. People don't change for other people, okay? They change for themselves. So I feel like you would never want to change anyone, Capricorn, anyway, because I feel like you meet people on their own terms, and I really respect that about Capricorns. They're wonderful like that. But the Two of Wands is a waiting energy, okay? And it can also be you creatively planning for your future or aligning yourself with success in the meantime. But I feel like it's almost like you're envisaging something new, okay? So whether that's a new person or it's a new energy in a past relationship, that's your call. Now, what is in the past? The King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So King of Swords here. King of Swords is often the Ice King, okay? Someone that maybe, you know, I always connect the two. It's kind of Gemini energy. But this is someone that you may have felt you're getting a bird's eye view of this relationship. Now, either you're not talking to this person or this person, you feel like you told this person everything that you wanted in a relationship, or you imagined something awesome with this person, saw the future with this person. But I feel like you had to be kind of like, I just feel eggshells, walking on eggshells with this energy. I feel like this energy with the King of Swords, truth is everything to you, Capricorn. And I feel like you and this person, there may have been an overthinking element to it. It's almost like emotions got taken out of the equation in the end. So for example, if you got a new job somewhere or you had to relocate and it was going to be a long distance relationship, it's almost like you and this person started thinking about the logistics rather than the love. But I feel like it's more the other person. It's almost like, I can't do that. I can't. There's an element of that here with this card. The King of Air is often someone who uses reason over instinct or intuition, okay? They use intellect over passion. So this person is suppressing some of that energy and being a bit heady about this connection. And the Five of Pentacles indicates, you know, someone worrying about this relationship or abandoning it, or recognizing that the fear is actually preventing its growth. As you can see, there's a cage there. Now, when we cage something, it's because we want to keep it. We want to keep it safe. You know, we want to keep it like we've always known it. And if we try to do something like that, we kill it. We let it die, because something that's going to grow is going to be organic. So as you can see in that Five of Pentacles is about loss. It's about sadness, feeling abandoned in some way, isolation. There's an energy here of an awakening, but you may feel like this person abandoned you or has abandoned the connection in some way, and you would like to talk to this person, but something's preventing both of you from really opening up. Now, they're showing me I'm not sure. They've just given me an array of things all of a sudden. So I'll give it to you how they gave it to me. So they gave me the name Michelle, but Michelle, they showed me an image of a woman's face, which is very unusual for me to see in connection, unless it's a one-to-one reading. Normally an overall energy, a general reading, I wouldn't see a face per se. But they showed me a lady with ginger hair, okay? And they're also showing me an orange. So I don't know whether they're trying to give me, like, hammer home the image that this lady called Michelle has got orange hair. So if that's you, there's something in this reading for you. Or whether you are Michelle with ginger hair and you're peeling an orange or cutting an orange or something, please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. It's it's really quite precise. I mean, it could be that there is a painting called Michelle. It's got an orange and she's got red hair or something. So please take it as it resonates. I'm not sure how it resonates there. I mean, they could be separate images. Could be just Michelle with red hair and someone is eating an orange. So please take it as it resonates. This is a general reading, so I get a lot of energy all at once. Now the High Priestess and the Ten of Wands. So what is in the near future? This is not the near future position. This is the above position. So it's a potential, okay? It indicates if you do not use your intuition, you'll get very, very stressed and you'll just be bogged down. Too many burdens. There's a lot of baggage here and you need to unpick what has gone before in order to find peace and serenity. Someone needs to trust their intuition in this situation and recognize that the universe brings you what you need at the given moment, okay? So the High Priestess, she's mute, sees everything, says nothing, is very, very conscious of the wisdom that is within, and also recognizes that the mystery of the universe is something that brings divine timing, okay? So there's an energy here of maybe feeling like you're trying to connect to your intuition on this situation, but it's very, very stressful because there's a lot of baggage that goes with this relationship, especially the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands in this particular card, it's about recognizing it's very tough to blossom. When we're actually reaching a vibrational upgrade and an awakening, we're blossoming. But it's very heavy energy, you know, because we have to leave people behind. You'll notice that your social circle gets smaller and smaller and smaller as you ascend, okay? It becomes a lonely journey and we get into that hermit energy, okay? And it's not for long, but it is for enough time for you to recognize the bird's eye view of your life and where you're going. So I feel like there's an energy here of heaviness surrounding some baggage of the past. Now, whether that is a past with somebody, it's about processing that energy and using your intuition to know that this person does love you, but there's something there that's preventing them from coming forward. Now, near future, we got Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, we got near future. They wanted 4 in this position, which is unusual, but they want what they want. We got Ace of Pentacles, which indicates there is a relationship, a start of something new, something that is committed right from the get-go, something that will grow and grow into love like pretty quickly, okay? Even though the Ace of Pentacles is normally a slow energy, this person, you'll recognize this new person is invested in your relationship right from the beginning, okay? This is a very solid union, and I feel like you both are in sync, okay? There's a meeting of minds here, maybe even a meeting of careers. Maybe this person does something similar to what you do, okay? There's a lot of growth and a lot of love, and this person wears their heart on their sleeve, not in a way that they kind of go around loving everybody, but I feel like this person is so easy to talk to. They're very open about their journey so far and what they want from life, Capricorn. And I feel like you don't like games. You don't like mind games. You're not the sort of person who gravitates towards that kind of drama. So I feel like you find this new person very refreshing. Okay, this person could have Earth in their chart as well, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you could be dealing with another Capricorn there. But I feel like there's steady growth. And you will be messaging this person quite quickly, back and forth, back and forth. There will be a lot of changes. The Eight of Wands there is a lot of passion, but it's about quick changes, speed, action as this arrives. So I feel like this relationship will change your life. It's very passionate. We got the Emperor here. So again, this is someone who wants to settle down. This person may be also, as I said, connected to your work in some way. I don't feel like you work with this person, but I feel like this person knows a little bit about the industry, perhaps, that you work in. I feel like this person could be an entrepreneur. So they just gave me a name, Ricardo. Ricardo. So if your name is Ricardo, or you're dealing with someone called from Ricardo in the past, or maybe in the future, someone you're about to meet, please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, but they just want you to, whoever that is, to connect to the reading as their attention may have wavered. I mean, it could even be someone called Ricardo who introduces you to somebody new. Now, the Emperor is a stable energy, someone who plans for the future, wants to settle down, someone that you can trust, someone who's dependable, and someone who's got it all going on in terms of their career. Someone who branches out, is not afraid to expand and lead. I feel like this person will actually come towards you, Capricorn, and try to sweep you off your feet. And we got the Strength card here. So we got some Aries, we got some Leo, and we got some Sag energy as well as some Earth. So the Strength card is a Leo energy. This is about the courage to go after the love that you truly deserve, Capricorn, and open up to this. There's a lot of, as I said, now when I touch this card, it's really interesting because they're showing a figure with a lion there, of course, because it's a Strength card. But what they're showing me is you have to kiss a lot of frogs to get the prince or the princess. Okay, so I don't know where that's come from. I'm not sure. I'm definitely not calling anyone that you dated in the past a frog or anything like that. No way. But I feel like it's the precipice. It's the premise of the message, which is you're meeting the one. Okay, that's what I feel. Now, as there is a secondary energy in this reading about a person from your past, I'm going to clarify that energy, because if you want to heal the relationship with someone from the past and you want them to step into divine sort of energy, whether that's divine masculine or divine feminine energy, you want them to vibrationally upgrade. I'm just going to clarify this reading in terms of that just now for you, even though this is a singles reading. Yeah, so it is fine. There is potential for you to be with that person. You are still, that person was a soulmate as well. But the thing is, there's a holding on too tightly. There can be a long-term relationship here, okay, with the person in the past as well. The Four of Pentacles indicates long-term security, okay? But there's an energy, this is often called the miser of the deck, because it holds on too tightly. So there's a set of expectations that goes with this relationship. It's almost like, if it doesn't go someone's way, the way they've envisaged it, it becomes difficult to maneuver. It becomes very stubborn energy. So I feel like there's a stubbornness in this, whoever this is that you're not talking to, or there is coldness. I feel like the potential here for you and this person to be in a committed relationship that goes towards marriage is there as well. I feel like you and this person could be together if you want to be. But they have to be, they will vibrationally upgrade to a point where they're ready for a union. As I said, in this reading right now, which is going to take you to the 5th of July, I don't feel like that person's going to come into a committed relationship with you at that time, at this time, but it doesn't mean it can't in the future. But in terms of this whole position, whether it's new or whether it is someone from your past returning, there is a committed relationship on the board here for you. The Two of Cups and the Four of Pentacles indicates long-term relationship with a soulmate, okay? A lot of love here. This is a deep partnership full of love that is coming your way. But you get to decide who you want to be with, because we all have free will, right? And energy is interchangeable as well. Decisions you make in each moment can change the course of your future. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? 8 of Cups. Now, what is the advice to yourself in this moment? 8 of Cups. Walk away from anything that is not emotionally fulfilling. Okay, so there's an energy here of you maybe looking at other people going, wow, everybody else is in a partnership. You may be noticing that a lot recently and thinking, how is it I'm on this rocky sort of road to singledom, and this pathway, where does this lead? But I feel like you're about to walk away from something emotionally unfulfilling into something that is more fulfilling, okay? Because we've got the energy here in the near future. An Ace of Pentacles. We got an Emperor card, we've got an 8 of Wands, and we got the Strength card. So your self-worth, your self-love, your self-care will put you in the frequency with someone who will love and respect you and meet you halfway in a relationship. But you got to walk away from something that is emotionally fulfilling at first. Now, you can walk away from, for example, if you walk away from a twin flame union after being the runner or the chaser for a long time, the energy flips, okay? And then, if you've been the chaser, then they become the runner. They come towards you because you walked away. It's not about playing a game. It's about recognizing that you have the confidence to walk away from something that's not respecting you. And when you do that, you teach the other person, I'm sorry, but what you're giving me right now is less than I deserve. So unless you're willing to step up, I'm stepping out. So I feel very much like that energy is perfect, okay? Now, how would you like to receive? Okay, they want it this way. What is the external environment? The Knight of Pentacles. So the external environment is an energy the circumstances are right now for you to meet somebody who is committed, someone who's loyal, someone who's grounded. As you can see, this horse is made of oak leaves. So that means someone committed and sort of dependable is coming towards you. There's an energy here of, it took a long time to get here, Capricorn, true love, but this person's all in, okay? Again, this person may have earth in their chart. So a slow process, but of all the knights in the deck, I would want this one to show up in my reading. This one and the Knight, and the Knight of Cups. Those two knights I'd be happy to have. I mean, an ace and a Knight of Swords would be lovely as well. Someone who's full of action and, you know, adventure and all of those things. But if I'm thinking about settling down, I want it to be full of love and, you know, care and devotion from both sides. Now, what is hope and fear? The Temperance card. Patience. You've been waiting a long time. Maybe the fear is you're getting impatient. So you think, if I'm getting impatient, does that mean I'm leaving someone from the past that I'm not talking to behind so that I can move forward and find new love? Or am I going to be patient and wait for the person to spiritually ascend? And then will I miss an opportunity to find new love? But as you can see, there's two doves there. So when you got Temperance card and the doves, it's almost like one energy turns into another. So whether that is one energy that is sort of flyaway energy, someone who is not a permanent presence in your life, they do have the ability to become a permanent presence in your life, but it is about finding the balance and the harmony within that relationship. So the fear is that this person may be emotionally not ready yet, swinging between wanting to be with you, Capricorn, because there's a lot of love, and then going, but settling down scares the bejeebies out of me. So let's see an outcome. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful... sorry, they just gave me a song. One moment, please. Sorry, I'm just going to have to pause for a minute. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what that song is. So they're giving me... and I don't know if this is even true, so please don't shoot the messenger. So they're giving me a name, Adamski. Adamski? Adamski. It's like solitary brother. I can't get it all. It's so muffled. And then I hear the heart of me. Solitary sister. Stop the... oh gosh, I can't get it. I also keep seeing an image of seal. So I'm not sure if the two sang the song either together or apart, or there was a collaboration there. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm sure that's an important... I mean, solitary brother and solitary sister sounds like two people who are maybe in a very solid... well, they're alone, they're wanting to be with each other. So either that could be two people looking for love, of course. I mean, that's an obvious thing to say. Or it could be that you and this person from the past... I wish I knew the name of that song. Could you please, Spirit, could you please be more clear and give me the name of the song? That would be awesome. No, they're just playing it again for me. We got the Ten of Swords. Solitaries. It's a very interesting song. It's kind of like a solitary kind of voice singing with all this like machine kind of song music in the background. So I'm not really sure how to decode it. Anyway, I'll look up the meanings of the card. I'll look up the song. If it maybe I won't be able to find it. I don't even know if it's a song. It just... so anyway, I'll leave it there. You probably all know what I'm talking about. And screaming at the screen going, oh my God, Baba, how could you not know this song? It's so famous, or something. Anyway, we got the Page of Wands. So again, we got that Page of Wands. Remember right at the beginning, we shuffled the cards to clarify, and we got a Page of Wands. So this Page of Wands indicates new passion coming on in, but also, you know, there being a new project or something. So either you're doing a new hobby, something that you're really passionate about, or you've taken on a new project and in some way it has affected your love life. There's an energy here of freedom, of being active, Sagittarian energy here. I feel like this is someone who... I feel like this person's curious about you. Okay, I feel like whoever you're meeting that's new, I feel like they're curious about you immediately. This person's really drawn to you. I feel like this person could be international, someone who travels, or someone who is from a different part of the world than you, or a different culture than you. And I feel like this person's so curious about you and finds you really attractive. I feel like there's definitely new passion coming on in here. Now, we do have the Ten of Swords. This is the first card that came out in this position. The Ten of Swords is a card of an ending. Okay, Ten of Swords is the end of something that makes you feel like it makes your head hurt. Okay, something that's been needling you for quite some time. Okay, so I feel very much like you've been going through the ringer in terms of overanalyzing something mentally, whether that's processing a relationship from the past or processing ancestral wounding. You're trying to release patterns. I feel like it's the end of something. You're like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Okay, and you're in search of something new, something exciting, something passionate. And we do have the Knight of Cups coming on in. So as I said, out of all the knights I would like the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. This signifies someone solid, someone true in their emotions, someone who's romantic, who's going to wear their heart on their sleeve, or literally play their heart for you. They're going to show you how they feel. Someone who's going to lay it all on the line. And I feel like this person brings a lot of peace and harmony in your world. And I feel like the soul song, the vibrations of you and this person just meet naturally. I feel like it's very romantic. So definitely new love coming on in here. Something passionate, maybe even connected to you doing some sort of course of learning, or something that you're passionate about, a hobby or something, or maybe even traveling, and sort of enriching your passions in the world. I feel like you meet this person connected to that. And we got the Sun card, so the most happiest card in the deck to round it off, the Sun. This is an auspicious time full of relationships blossoming, a lot of positivity, a lot of success in your career, a lot of joy happening here, and a lot of optimism. I feel like there's an energy of feeling free. It's almost like first love. You and this person are going to be very curious about each other when you meet. Now, of course, if you want the person from the past, can you heal it? I've already proven, I've already shuffled there that you can, but I'm going to just do a quick, oh no, they said not that one. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to clarify for those who want to be with the person in the past. How would you like to receive? So this is the person you separated from, you'll be waiting for, okay? So as you can see, the Two of Emotions in the reverse. Spirit gives you the exact cards to talk about whatever it is that we need to talk about here. The Two of Emotions is someone that you separated from, someone who you feel is disinterested in you. I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like there's a lot of love between you and this person. But the Hangman is, there is a waiting energy, okay? You sacrificed a lot for this relationship in the past, but you're getting a new perspective. So during that time of new perspectives, you either decide to surrender yourself to this union and they have to do the same and meet you halfway, because you may have been dealing with someone who's quite selfish energy, or you were feeling selfish as well, Capricorn, because they just said it takes two to tango. So they're just flipping the switch there. So I'm not here to judge in any situation. Relationships are wonderfully complex things where there's no one 100% to blame all the time, okay? But the Hanged Muse indicates a time of inaction, is time for reflection, and it's time to manifest new opportunities as well if nothing's happening in that union. We got the Death card here. So they're indicating change. So if you want to be with that person from the past, there needs to be change. There needs to be a transition of energy, one thing moving into another. As you can see, the Death card is often represented as a Scorpio energy. We got Pisces energy here as well, and we've got water energy going on there. The Death card represents the the butterfly in the cocoon, coming out of the cocoon, that waiting stage, and blossoming into something different. It's still the same thing, but it changes. There is a transition. So whether you want to shed what is old and familiar in your relationship with someone in the past, in order to make way for something greater between you, you have to examine the obstacles to get out, to get the stuff that's hindering your progress with this person out of the way. Can you change it? Absolutely. Can you come together as lovers and be with each other long term? Of course. But it depends on who's willing to step up to the plate and what they're willing to do. There we go. We got the Emperor again. So they're giving the same energy here as here. That's 3 different decks, okay, where they're giving me that this person needs to spiritually ascend. Now, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. This person needs to step into their power. They need to become, they need to have accountability for their feelings and their actions, and they need to plan for the long-term security if they want to be with you. So I feel like this person has the potential to spiritually ascend, and you both come together to be what you both want in each other, but it's going to take some time. You will wait for this, okay? So they're clarifying the same energy. So I'll leave it there, my beautiful Capricorn. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, I will be running that competition for one lucky subscriber to win a free reading. They just want me to, yeah. But first we'll give you this advice card before we go. Chop wood. Now, it's number 42. When you reduce it, 4 plus 2 is 6, which is the number of love. As you can see, there's a lot of cleaning stuff going on there. So, and the doors are wide open for spiritual awareness. So there is definitely, an opening to an awakening, but maybe something needs to be cleaned up first. 2 people going off separately, cleaning up their own side of the street, coming back together, or whether it is about just doing your day-to-day and, the love, new love coming on into your life because you're just being you. Let's see what it says in the book there. I don't want to tell you anything wrong. 42. And we'll give you the relationship message. It says, being grounded in everyday experience. Nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing, stare into space. Pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to just breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple. Just be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. Okay? So, that just means, what is meant to happen will happen. You don't need to force it. Okay? Just live in the present moment and just get on with life, which I feel like you're very good at doing, Capricorn. I feel like you're very good at just going, you know what? I'm just going to stick to my script and whatever happens, happens. But also, as I was reading that, they were showing me someone cutting some bread. So, either you've got a wonderful sort of like homemade kind of loaf there, or something that you bought from the store that's artisan or something like that. It felt like the outside of the bread was quite, crunchy, and someone slicing it like old school, not buying a sliced loaf. It was someone cutting it. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you, okay? Now, if it's not you and it doesn't resonate to you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading. But also, if I decode the energy, it could be something that is made with love and care is now being dissected, okay, being cut open to really look at it, look at the insides. And, it's something nourishing, but it needs to be dissected and looked at, or whether you're cutting, you're cutting into new bread. It could be something you're deciding to sort of open up to something that is a bit more healthy. So take it as it resonates. Oh, wow. So we've got the turtle, slow and steady wins that race, but also, the turtle always moves with its home on its back. So either you're doing traveling or thinking about relocating or something like that. There's an energy, because they gave me that energy right in the middle of the reading about long distance relationships. So maybe that's you or the other person having to move for your job or something, or even just travel for your job and it got in the way of a relationship. But they're indicating there's slow progress in your love life, but it is coming to fruition, okay? They want that on the 9 of Pentacles. So something solid is coming your way. Oh, wow. And we've also got the 2 hearts entwined together. So there will be love here. There will be union, Capricorn. There are 2 hearts coming together as one, but it's dependent on what you want and who you want, okay? So I'm just they just want it on the Knight of Cups. So I'll pop that there. There is love for you coming your way. So don't lose hope. It's going to be a very, very beautiful outcome. Okay, my beautiful Capricorn, I will leave that there. Also, if you'd like to win, be in the chance to win one personal reading, which is free to enter, free to win, free to receive, all you have to do is set an intention for June. Okay, 1. Really think about it, visualize it for 10 minutes, and visualize it like you got it. So if it's the job of your dreams, see yourself doing it. You know, see yourself typing out the things, bossing up, doing all the stuff. See the money that brings into your account. See your account building up in terms of money, not just one load, not like a big lump sum, because that gives other implications, okay? See money dripping into your account fast and starting to grow exponentially. See yourself affording the lifestyle that you want. Similarly, if you're trying to manifest the love of your life, see what that person looks like. Smell their cologne, their perfume, feel their hand next to yours, feel that hug that embraces you. I really want you to visualize from a point of you having it, because thoughts become things, okay? If you're wanting something and you're dreaming about what you want, but you're somehow, it's over there and you're looking at it like you're in a movie screen and you're looking at it, you're not in it, you're still distant from it. So I just want you to become visualizing from a place of being in it. You can share it with the collective if you wish to. You don't have to though. Put it in the comments box below. If you do not want to share, all you have to put is the words intentions set, and I will gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of June. And just to let you know, that I will announce that winner via a video upload, okay? I won't write it on the wall. It'll be video upload. Thank you so much, my beautiful Capricorn. Love and light.